Alright, today we're working on a 1989 Nissan 240 where we're moving the engine, and in a future video we're going to put the new engine into this car. So starting off here, we're moving the driver's side engine mount and also the passenger side engine mount. I believe these fasteners were 16 millimeter. And this car has been converted over to solid engine mount from the owner, so they look a little different from your regular ones. And this engine has already been taken apart pretty extensively from the owner. He just didn't have the time and energy to do it anymore, so he took it here. We're going to be replacing this along with, we're going to be replacing this with another single cam engine, but it'll have, newer gaskets, and we're going to do a reseal on it and clean up everything before we put it in. And you see me try to disconnect the engine mount on that side, and that's pretty much on the top end because the engine harness is already shoved into the corner. He's already got everything off of it. And checking the car, make sure it don't fall off the lift. Going up. And underneath the car, the owner has already took the bolts out of the transmission mount that mounts into the car. Right now I'm just jacking the transmission up and disconnecting the drive shaft to the transmission. So, and also the exhaust has already been removed on this car. All you see is the housing of the cat dangling there. So there's nothing hooked up there. So I got all the 18s out of there and they're all loose. Wearing the car back down, we're getting ready to remove the hood on this car. So it gives a little bit better access to the engine itself with the engine crane. I got ready to give me a hand with the hood here. We're going to place this thing behind the car so nothing happens to it. Then we got the engine crane in. I got the cable to hook up on both of the engine mounts brackets on the bottom. Not the engine mount itself, but the engine mount brackets. So I'm hoping to pick it up right there. And I'm lifting up just the first shot, and I realized the car was moving along with it. So this one was not a success. It got bind up right there. That's when I realized this is picking up the car itself. Nope. So I let it back down, try to wiggle in a position so the head itself is hitting the firewall, preventing the engine to come out. Because this thing is so tail heavy, the transmission is a lot heavier than the engine. So here's attempt number 2, and still nothing. Here's attempt number 3. I'm trying to hold the engine off from hitting the firewall. That didn't happen. Now we got the pry bar prying on the camshaft so I can rock the engine forward so this thing will stay in position and not hit the firewall so the transmission could clear. There's the head clearing from the engine. And there it is. It should be all the way out now. That fitting on the oil pan right there is from the previous owner to this car had a turbo installed on this, so I guess it blew up this one. I did some compression and leak down testing on this engine. The compression checked out on number 3 cylinder was a lot lower than the other cylinders, and the leak down test itself I found a lot of blow by on the crankcase. So that's why I'm replacing this engine. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.